Hi, come on in. Come on. Come on, don't be shy. You know where you are. For those of you that have been here before, yes, welcome back. For those of you that are new, you have just entered Connie's little corner, and yep, that's me. I'm Connie. Got my TEMU hat on that I did this gorgeous peacock iron on. Can you see that? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And I did a video to show you guys how to do that. I got my TEMU hat, my TEMU shirt, my TEMU watch band, my TEMU leggings. So in case you haven't gathered, today I have several TEMU orders for you, and I have another shopping idea that I've been sent by a wonderful company, and I'm going to show that to you in between. This is, yeah, if you have pets like me, and I know a lot of you out there do, you're going to love this. But first, before we begin, hold on, I got to move some stuff around here. Before we begin, if you are new here, please, I'm reading here, please check down below in the description. There you will find my link where you can upload the TEMU app, and you will also find my code, which I'll put right up here for you, AFC 95851. That code will get you 50% off your first order as long as you place that order within an hour of downloading the app. You are limited to a maximum of $25 off, so your maximum purchase to get the 50% would be $50. That's a pretty good deal, right? So they're also going to give new users a coupon bundle worth $100. And that's wonderful. And then for me, they'll give me a $5 credit that I can actually use to put back into TEMU items. They don't give me the cash. They just put it on my account. But it helps me bring you more items. All right. So let's get into some TEMU stuff. And guess what? Oh, hold on, it's stuck. This bag is like way too full. We are going to open the last orange bag I ever received from TEMU. This orange bag, number one, this total order was 37 cents. This orange bag was delivered to me on October 15th. So yeah, it's recent. It came from a company called Uni. So I'm thinking wherever their warehouses or distributorship is, they probably had some leftover orange bags, and I got lucky enough to have one. I'm thinking I should frame it, right? Or at the very least, stick it somewhere in the background so you can all see that orange bags did exist at one point, especially if you're new to TEMU. And you might get lucky and still get one. Anyway, I'm going to put it on the floor for now. Bag of stuff. Prices, for those of you that are new, prices will be up above. Links will be down below. Descriptions will come out of here. And my honest opinion will come out of here. All right. I got Charlie at the ready. Well, you know what? I'll work that in. Hold on. Right? Okay. I'm going to put up some pictures for you here. I showed you when I did the iron-on video for hats and for changing over jewelry, and I wanted you to see the end result. So I've got 4 more hats up here that I'm going to show you. So check it out. And then if you think that you're ready to do something like that, check out the video. Oh, this first item, these were 89 cents. And these are big and bold. And yeah, I did break them open and wear them for Halloween. Look at these earrings. These are as orange as you can get. And they're big. You'll see they'll stand out even with this much hair. They'll stand out. I absolutely love them. They're very lightweight. They do have these in a lot of different colors. I think I also got them in hot pink, but I don't know if I've opened them yet or not. I got too much stuff. Just a really nice pair of lightweight, funky, oval. Yeah, they're cool. No, you can wear them any time of year. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Oh, this was free with the order. I don't remember. I write things down because there's so much stuff I'm not going to remember. But this was back in October when Temu was still giving you free items with a $20 order. But these are just a really cool pair of gardening gloves. And they're not really for Arizona gardening. As long as I stay away from the cactus, they're fine. But I got them in a medium and they fit my hand nicely. And just so that you know, typically I wear a ring size of a 10. So this is what a medium will fit. They're nice and stretchy. They don't have any protection, but they're kind of cool. I got another free pair that I think was orange and green striped. And they are thin, but they work really good for regular gardening. I can't wear these when I'm working with the stones or the cactus, but they're free. But I will put the value price up there. I probably already did. You've probably already seen it, right? All right. Let's see what else is in here. Come on, little bag. Oh, this is a USB charger for my phone. Charging cords don't last forever. And I don't know why, but eventually, well, the clips will get loose and whatnot from wearing them. But this is does it tell me how long it is? 39-inch. So a little more than 3 feet. And I got it in purple, but I have a Android phone. This is the cord. This is your typical ends for the Android phone and your USB port. Now, this started out as $1.98. We got 2 price adjustments on them, each for 20 cents. So it came down to $1.58. And this is not plastic. Can you see? This is corded. This is a cord material, like a cloth covering over it. So I like that. This one is going to go to use. I keep one charger in the living room and I keep another charger in the bedside. And this one is going to go bedside. And then the one that's not working the best is going to go out in the car as a spare. Right? Might as well. $1.98. And I believe there's 1 or 2 in here. Oh, it's sticking all over me. Don't do that. Okay. $1.98. Okay, it's 1. This is a replacement top for my knockoff mug. Well, it's called tumbler. I have one like this. Oh, there's my hippie sticker. You spill what's in it. I put my hippie sticker on my orange cup. But I have the big, tall mug that's kind of like a knockoff from a famous brand. And if you remember in a previous video, I told you that I had to smash the top off because it's stuck. So I got a replacement top. This one's a little simpler. This one you can squeeze the ends together in here to push it off and clean it. It does have the straw spot for your straw. And when you don't want to drink from the straw, you can just turn it and drink from a regular opening. Or you can turn it all the way around and close off where you can't get to the straw and you can't get to the opening. So hopefully, I ordered the one for the size that I got. This one doesn't seem to be, it's a lot. I was about to say it doesn't seem to be the same quality as the other one, but considering it just took a big hit, yeah. So we'll see. If I have a problem with something right off the bat, you'll know. If I have an issue with something after I try to use it, I'll also let you know. And if I don't have a problem and I like it, you're going to know. So far, I like it. But we'll see after I put it on. And I'll give you an update. There's so much to see here. Oh, speaking of seeing, guess what we're going to do? And when I say we, I mean you and me together. I have decided that I am going to let all my viewers become creators through my channel. So what we're going to do is, I'm so excited about all your decorations that I'm hearing about. We're going to do a little promotion for you guys. You're going to be the stars of 2 upcoming videos. In November, I am going to do a video that is pictures that you're going to send me of all your fall and Thanksgiving decorations. No videos, just still pictures, please. Send me, I don't care if it's a centerpiece, if it's a whole room you've decorated, whatever. I'm going to keep your information private. I'm only going to use your first name and your general location. For example, Mary from the United States, or Mary from Alabama, or Jane from United Kingdom, okay? Sophia from Greece. So I'm going to keep it very generic. But I want to show off and help you show off what you're so proud of making. So your creations are going to go into a video. I'm going to do one video that I'm going to release probably a day or two before Thanksgiving for your fall and Thanksgiving decor. And then I'll do another one in Christmas so that you can send me everything for Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, end of year, New Year's, whatever you're celebrating and you're decorating for in December. So you are going to be the star, or I should say your decor. You do not have to personally be in the picture. I just want to see what you've done, and we're going to give you a big shout out because I am going to make 2 separate videos, and the only thing in those videos is going to be your bragging rights. So you will get your decor out there for thousands of people to see. You're going to be basically sharing your decorating ideas, right? Giving everybody ideas for the next. It doesn't have to be Temu things, but if it is Temu things, when you send me the email, just put a note down there that, some of these things are Temu, some of these things it doesn't really matter. If you want to say it's Temu, that's fine. We can do that. I'll be happy to do that. I will do the video. I don't care how long it is. If it's going to end up being like 2-3 hours, then I'll split it down and I'll do 2 videos for each season. But so think about that. And my email address will be below. Start sending me your decor for November, whatever you're doing for fall and whatnot. All right, this next item was $3.97 with a 26-cent price adjustment, so I paid $3.71 for it. And this is a little mini microphone, and I'm going to take it out of this container. I hate these plastic things, but with Charlie's help, I should be able to get it out. Well, maybe not. Hold on. Got to go for the big guns. Got to go for the scissors. That'll get through everything. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a long video, by the way. This could be over an hour, which I know is okay with most of you guys, right? All right. There we go. So my lighting situation, as you can tell, has improved for my videos. So now I'm working on trying to get my audio a little bit better because, as with most people, I don't use my phone to record on. I record on my notebook. So I was going to try the microphone, and I'll do a test. I'm not going to use it today, but I will do a test video. So just a little tiny, tiny mic, USB plug, right? Little tiny speaker holes for you to talk into, gooseneck on it. I think it's the most adorable thing. It's just big enough. It'll sit down out of the way, and I will experiment. It does come with all the instructions on how to use it. It pivots. Obviously, you can turn it 360 degrees, whatever way you want to turn it and manipulate it. It has good sensitivity, 67 dBV, 47. Frequency response is 100 to 16 kilohertz. 8-foot shielded cord, so it comes with a long cord and the USB. Power switch illuminates, so that's nice. So when you do plug it in, it will light up so that you can tell that you're actually connected, which kind of helps that you know that it's working in the first place before you even try it. And it's digital USB. Superior clarity with the simplicity of a single USB plug-and-play connection. So basically that's what it is. You plug it in and you use it. I will try it. I'm not going to try it in the middle of this video. I'm not taking any chances. You know what I went through with the lighting. And we got that good. So let's not go through that with the other ones, okay? Let's see what else is in this bag. Oh, they sent me another giveaway card. So if you're a new user, you can type into the search bar 8877 free. And I'll put it up here. 8877 FREE and see what it gets you. It doesn't tell me what it gets you, and it gets me nothing because I'm not a new user. That was so long ago when I was a new user. I can't even remember when. I remember though watching how I found out about Temu was actually during the Super Bowl when they had that massive commercial, and I said to myself, "What am I watching?" And there's this girl. I guess I don't know. It looks like she had like a fight with her husband, and he goes out the door, and she takes his credit card, and all of a sudden she starts buying all this stuff, and it all shows up, and it's all Temu stuff. It's storage containers and bathroom stuff and the little mini washing machine. All right, so this is a shirt, and I will tell you right off the bat, I'm not happy with the material. It's not that. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not like that bathing suit material, whatnot, but it is silky, and I was hoping it'd be a little more cottony. It's just a basic, regular crew neck, long sleeve shirt. It's got a really nice print design on it. See the back, 33 inches long. It's got the longer back hem, so it's perfect for wearing with leggings. I did go up one size. So now I'm thinking with all the weight I'm losing, I mean, look how big some of my shirts are getting me. And these things are not shrinking. I've only had one shirt ever shrink on me. So this is really nice. It says bonjour. Wow, it has all sorts of, I can actually read some of the words on here. One day gives, oh, that's really cool. So anyway, there's the material. It's not super shiny, but it is kind of silky feeling, nylon feeling, but it's very, very cool. It didn't have a price on it, but again, the price will be up there. It's been a while since I've shown you any clothes, now that I think about it. But that's it for that little bag. What did I do with the other little bag? Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, there it is. All right, I got it. Okay. All right, we'll do more Timo before we get into the surprise. By the way, how do you like my hair today? My hat and my shirt match. How do you like my hair? Yes, it's a wig. I have not named this one yet, but there is a name that I'm thinking of. If you remember, well, if you're from my generation, do you remember the Mod Squad? And their theme was one white, one black, one blonde. And I believe Julie was the name of the blonde, and her hair was perfectly straight like this. This is how my hair was perfectly straight when I was younger. I don't want to name it after myself, but I was thinking that I would name it Jules or Julie, because I just, I had friends, and when the three of us would walk down the street, you know, one of them was a white gentleman, me in the middle was blonde, and then the other one, his name was Ruben, and he was tall and chocolate. And so we were like one white, one black, one blonde. We were like the Mod Squad, and people would look at us when we walked down the street. It was just a coincidence, but it's kind of a cool coincidence, all right? So I'm thinking, yeah, so long straight. I know Michelle Pfeiffer, but I really don't like the name Michelle for a hairpiece. I do have a bestie. Her name is Michelle, but yeah, I'm thinking something different for this one. So think of names for long, straight, blonde hair. And no, none of that blondie or honey or any other things that relates to its actual call. A name, please. All right, this is 8 cents. 8 cents. Now, I was a little surprised when I opened it because in the picture, it looked like it was glass. And I should have known better because I read the description, but I read it too fast, and it does say it's plastic, but it's just a plant feeder. It's got a little spike on the bottom. You fill it up with water, you put it into your plant, and it's an auto feeder, but it's a cute bird. So I thought, well, I can actually put a drop of food coloring in it so the bird has color and it's easier for me to see when the water goes down. So instead of just putting plain water inside of it, I don't care, it's plastic. It's going to be inside in the house. But I just thought it was cute. And for under a nickel? Yeah, hello, I probably should have gotten a couple of them. But this was one of those deals that they say you're limited to one only. I've forgotten how much hair you eat when you have long hair. All right, more. Are we ready? Okay, 8 cents for these. Come on, Charlie, do your thing. 8 cents, 8 cents. These are, and I think these are kind of ingenious actually. These are key hooks, key clips that you actually hook on your pocketbook. So let me take one off. Basically, you just take this edge right here. And like if this was your pocketbook, you slide this on the inside, this hook on the inside of your pocketbook, this over the edge, and then you just flip your keys. So your keys don't fall down into the bottom of your pocketbook. They're right there hanging inside where they're not outside jangling or getting lost. And this will be nice and tight because obviously pocketbooks are a lot thicker than just this little piece of cardboard. But I thought this was the coolest thing. So I got 2 of them. They are plastic. They come in black and white. I didn't think they were available in any other color. They're kind of hard to see simply because they're so small. But yeah, they're very small, unintrusive. They just clip on your bag, just like you see here in the picture. They clip on the edge of the pocketbook. And for me, my pocketbooks that have the center container, the center divider, that's probably where I would clip it as opposed to the edge. But yeah, I thought it's worth trying. I don't like my keys hanging outside my pocketbook. And even though I have D-rings and things like that on my bags that I can hook my keys to, I don't necessarily want to do that. I know I fidget a lot, don't I? It's just the clothes are getting so big on me. Like, okay, that's all right. That's a good thing. All right, next Temu item, 19 cents. Oh, all right. This is, you've seen me hold this before in white, but I got this in gray. This is just basting tape. So this is self-adhesive. When you have something you have to hem, the bottom of a skirt, the bottom of jeans, regular dress slacks, whatever the case may be, this is what you use in lieu of a sewing machine. So this is enough to do like one pair of pants. Depending on your size, it might go around the hem of a skirt, the bottom of a shirt, maybe sleeves if you have a problem and you want to tuck up your sleeves. But for the price, I'm like, okay. I still haven't opened up the box with my little sewing machine that I won from playing one of the games. It's just not a priority for me right now. I've got so much on between the house and my jewelry business and the holidays and Sadie being under the weather. And she's doing okay. She's responding well to the medication. So your prayers are helping. Keep it up, please. I'm not ready to lose any of my fur babies. Mr. Levi is back over here. Oh, he heard his name. Levi. Levi. How you doing? Look at that happy tail. How's my boy? Oh, you're a good dog. Yes, he is. Look at that happy tail going so fast. Creates a breeze. Speaking of breeze, let me turn my fan on here. There we go. Got my little desktop air conditioner sitting next to me. Love that thing. That's another prize that I won from the games. All right, this was 9 cents. I have to look to see what it was. Still haven't found my reading glasses. I've kind of given up, what they'll surface. Oh, yeah, this is cute. This is a little ring, and I haven't opened it. I'm not going to open it up yet. It's a hug. Can you see that? It's 2 hands wrapped around, giving a hug. Let's try it this way. There we go. Can you see the hands? It's the coolest little thing. And it is adjustable, but I'm not going to mess with it right now. I did get it to go on the top of my finger anyway, so I'm going to put it on the top of my finger where I would be wearing it. Just a little hug. Under a dime? Most hugs are free. And I love giving hugs. You notice when I send you a message or I sign off on anything that I'm writing, I always give the hug and peace. That's just me. Okay. Oh, a brooch. You haven't seen me pull one of these in a long time. This was 19 cents, but it had a 4-cent price adjustment, so 15 cents for this little puppy. Come on out. And I love this. This is actually a pin. This, can you see it actually has a regular pin? It's not a typical hat pin. Hang on a second. I don't want to stab myself. But I love this because this is my social battery meter, and it moves. Can you see that moves? Look at this little piece right here. So I can adjust it depending on how I'm doing during the day. Is that not the coolest thing? So it goes in the red. I don't know if you can see these faces. Let me see how close I can get. There we go. The green way over on this end over here is a happy face, and the red way over on this side is Frown Town. So this is just really, it comes in white frame or black, and I just got the white. I figured it would stand out, but I love that you can actually adjust this little meter to where you are. And you don't have to do it from the back. You can put your finger on it in the front and slide it across. Very, very cool. It's on a little peg. You have to be careful because that meter is on a little peg right there with a little rubber stopper, just like an earring back, so it can come off. So you need to be careful to always check that. I'm thinking I might actually put just a drop of glue on the very tip of it as a little blot to stop it from coming off. But I just thought that was cute. I've seen it a few times, and I thought about it and thought about it. And then when I saw it went on sale, I'm like, okay, now it's worth it. All right, let me get it, see if I can get it hooked. There we go. So, my social battery. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in this little bag. Oh, by the way, what I'm showing you, this was another $0 order, a free order. So the prices I'm giving you are the prices that I would have paid if not for all my credits. All right, so I'm not going to take this out of the bag, but this was 18 cents. And this is 118 inches of two-sided tape. So this is another one of those 118 inches. That's a lot. Okay, yeah, I'm not even going there. It's just 10 feet because 120 inches, right, would be 10 feet. So, but this is 118 inches for 18 cents. Seriously, guys, this two-sided tape that they sell, and I've gotten it from different vendors, this is heavy duty. It's the exact same stuff that I used to spend $3, $4, and $5 for on Amazon, and you can't even get it for $1.25 in the dollar store. You have to go over to the section where things are higher than $1.25 in order to find it. So, yeah. All right. Oh, 17 cents. That's the value of these. There's a set of four for 17 cents. These are supports. Now they have these advertised as little leg lifts or leg protectors for like your washing machine or your dryer because they're made of a material that they can stand the water. All right, it's screwed together so the bottom is firmly attached, the base is firmly attached to the top. I'm going to use these for a bench type storage container, but it has little legs on it that's out on my lanai and it's exposed to the weather. The rain blows in through the screens and whatnot. And I wanted to make sure that the bottom of the legs don't start to get mushy and rot and whatnot. So it's a set of 4. It's just going to set underneath the legs. It's got a decent size in here. I would say that's probably almost, it's 1.5 inches, maybe. So a standard foot, like an appliance foot, is just a little metal thing about that big, which will easily fit in here. Most anything that you can think of, that has little legs, even chairs. If you want sliders for your chairs to make it move easier, if you have like just a flat leg chair, put this on it and it will slide across the hard floor. So these are great. These are for elevating appliances, tables, whatever, and this is definitely going to go out onto the lanai to get that bench table up, so at the bottom of the leg, because it's an it's an inside piece of furniture. It used to be my mother's TV stand, and when she moved, she obviously was not taking it into assisted living with her, so I brought it here with me. And the weather did get to it. It was in storage for a while, and the weather did get to it. So the legs were kind of like not good. So I took off the legs and I was able to save the feet. The feet were fine. And I attached the feet up to the top drawer and storage area and turned it initially into my coffee table. And now it's the recycle, reuse. Okay, 12 cents. This is another roll of two-sided tape. This one, again, I had limits on the other one. I could only buy one of it. This one is only 6 feet. But you know what? For 12 cents, it gives me a spare, and I can throw this any place that I might just want to keep one hanging. I do have a junk drawer in the kitchen. Do y'all have a junk drawer in the kitchen? I grew up that way. There was always a drawer in the kitchen that had miscellaneous stuff like tape and a spare pair of pliers or a Phillips head and a flathead screwdriver, just clips and odd little basic stuff that you would throw into a junk drawer. Maybe an instruction manual of some sort that you needed to keep handy until you learned all the ins and outs of something, I have a junk drawer, though it's not very full right now because I have been organizing. All right, 17 cents for a 3-pack. This is a 3-pack, and they have this listed as flower wrap. Well, this is good for any kind of plants. This is like Velcro for your plants because one side, as you can see, has the prongs, and the other side is very felt-like. So you can actually, see if I can fold it in on itself here. Ta-da! Roll around backwards. There you go. So you can cut this to any length that you want. You can use it on anything you want. This will replace like twist ties. You can use something like this on storage containers, on bags, anything that you want to zip closed. You can use it. You can use it on plants to hold it up against a post or up against a fence or whatever the case may be. So it's an all around good idea. And it comes in a 3-pack. And for 17 cents, absolutely worth having. I'm all about having options for keeping things together or holding things together. Yeah. Okay, what else we got? Oh, for Christmas, part of my Christmas bag. These were $1.77. It doesn't tell me. Does it tell me how many's in there? 100 pieces for $1.77. And these are just holly berries. Holly berries. I'm just going to take, they're all individually stemmed holly berries. The stems, you can bend them. All right, they're kind of like wire-ish a little bit, but you can bend them. I love that they're individual stems, but there's 100 of them in here. And they're regular size like the berries. They're really good quality, nice sharp color. I love it. So when I do my basket up front on my railing, my porch railing, these are going to go in as part of the decor for that. So I'm keeping them right in the bag. I'm going to put them into my Christmas decor bag, which you've all seen me start that bag. It's pretty cool. What else we got in here? We got more. What is this? This is for Christmas too. Sometimes when I'm holding something, I'm holding the part that I actually need to look at so I can tell what it is. You ever do that? Oh, come on. I can't be alone. I can't be the only person. So this is 275 inches of lighting. In other words, 22 feet, 11 inches. You might as well say 23 feet. So 275 outdoor lighting. It originally was $579. I'm going to keep it in the bag. It had a 21-cent price adjustment, so $558 for 22 feet of solar outside lighting. Here's the stake it comes with. Whoops, hold on. I got the piece in my hand. There's the bottom stake that goes in the ground. Oh, that's nice and tight. I'm not going to put, you might not get it back out. It's got the slide lock on the back. You would slide this in, lock it into place, wherever you want to put it. It's got your buttons on the back. You've got your on-off button here. And of course, it's solar. Oh, they are solar charged. Look at that. So right now it's on flash. Then you can push the other button and make it alternate. Push it again, and it'll say solid in one part, rapid flash, solid at both ends. So you have solid, alternating, solid, double flashing, alternating. You've got a lot of settings on this thing. So I don't drive my neighbors crazy. It'll probably be on this. But what this is this is a, turn off. Might help if I push the off button. So if you don't want them to be on at all, in other words, I can set this up prior to Black Friday and just leave them off until I'm ready to start putting them on. But what this is I got these to go around my bottle brush. I have 3 bottle brush bushes. I am not saying that fast. 3 shrubs out the front of my railing. And this is long enough that I can weave in to all 3 of those bushes. That's what I got it for. I'm deciding whether or not I might want to change my mind because I have a beautiful palm in the front of my house, but it's a date palm. And I may want to wrap it up the tree and just have it come like straight up. I don't know. It all depends on how everything else goes because I don't want all my exterior lights in one area. But solar lights, you can't beat the price. 23 feet of mini lights. 23 feet. That's just crazy. For $5.58. Solar. No batteries. No electrical cord running around. None of that. All right. In the holiday bag. That was a great bargain. I'm glad I found that. All right. Let's see what else is in this bag. Don't leave anything in here. Rip. No, she doesn't want to rip. All right. Empty. Yes? Yes. I can't believe we're already 2 bags in. All right. This was 19 cents. Get this open. Okay, doesn't want to come out. There it goes. This is just a big sapphire looking ring. Very vintage looking. Very beautiful sapphire looking ring. It does not have any crystals around it. It glitters because it has a lot of filigree around it. So what my plan is, I'm going to take this out into my jewelry workshop and I am going to surround this stone. As you can see, it has little tiny, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's got little spots where I can actually add some bling. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to add some crystals. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm going to add some crystals to this puppy and kick her up a notch. That's what I love about doing jewelry, that what I can get from places like Temu, and then I can turn it into my own creation. In other words, I use it as a template or as a base, and I turn it into my own. All right, this is another ring. This exactly matches a pair of earrings that I had gotten from Temu. And I didn't realize it until after I had checked out. I'm like, why does that look familiar? And then I realized because it matches the earrings, which is okay. So this was 98 cents, but after a price adjustment, it came down to 89 cents. And I got this to wear on my middle finger. My fingers are swollen. That really bite. Here, let me put it on my pointer. There we go. Beautiful different shades of turquoise. All the different shades of turquoise. Purple turquoise, ivory, brick, blue, and then more of the brick on that side. So absolutely gorgeous. Very simple ring, just multicolored stones. Look at the detail on that. I'm not doing anything to this ring. I'm just going to wear this as is. That's beautiful. Got to let my camera unfocus. Absolutely beautiful. Loving it, loving it. I don't know if I can stack. Hold on a second. Let me see. So this is the kind of thing that I like to do. I like to stack multiple rings on fingers. But very pretty. Very nicely made. I did get this bigger, obviously, to go on a different finger. I did not want this will just, yeah, not going to fit there. I'm a little waterlogged again today. Oh, goodness, thumb ring. Loving that. All right. Okay. It's 2 bags of Temu we went through. Now, before we get into another bag of Temu, which, yeah, we're definitely going to get into it. This is going to be a long video, guys. This is probably going to be an hour and a half. All right. So before we get into more, I do want to show you this item that's part of my little shopping extravaganza for ideas, especially for people that have pets. It doesn't matter if you have a cat or a dog or an iguana that sheds scales all over the house when they're molting or whatever the case may be. If you've got fur feathers in your house or even your own personal hair, I shed a lot, and I know these hair pieces shed a lot. So this is, oh my gosh, and this is heavy. I don't know if I can show you. This is a pet grooming kit and vacuum all rolled into one. It's too heavy. I'm going to keep it down here, and I'm going to bring things up to show you. So, pet grooming kit and vacuum. And this thing comes with so much. This comes, hang on a second, and I will show you the pieces. The packing list. Okay. The vacuum. The hose. It comes with a cleaning brush, a nozzle. It comes with electric clippers and all these different level attachments. And these clippers, these can be used for cutting human hair. So if you have a guy in the house that likes his hair buzzed, so to speak, with clippers, yes, you can use it for that too. Not just for an animal that needs to be grooming, but you can actually use it for a person who needs to be groomed. That's a hint to all you shaggy guys out there. Anyway, it's got the nail grinder, which I absolutely love because my dogs hate the clippers. And I was going to invest in a nail grinder. When Sadie was at the vet's for her medical issue, I had them do her nails. They used their grinder, and they said she just sat there like her paw was being held and didn't do anything. That's a bonus. So, yeah, nail grinder it is. It comes with a de-shedding tool, which you can actually run this across your animal if they will tolerate it. And you can pull the hair right from your animal. And then it comes with a grooming brush. And I'm going to show you all these pieces. And then I'll show you my favorite part about it too, because you know how I am about being organized. This is how it comes packed very nicely. Okay, so obviously you can see here, these are your for doing the hair. And they are a little wider, but they're definitely for getting up and under the hair of your pet, whatever level you need. So let me set those aside. There's 4 of these for different lengths. Like if you have a Newfoundland, you're probably going to want to use something like this. Or if you have like an Akita, you're going to want to use a couple of these. And I have to tell you, I came face to face with a beautiful Akita day before yesterday. No, excuse me, yesterday morning when I was at the vet's with Sadie. A woman had found this gorgeous male Akita lost and wandering. And around here in the desert, even though this dog was 100 and some odd pounds, probably 120 pounds easily, he would still not have been able to stand up. But he was a gentle giant. And when I opened this kit, he's the first thing I thought of. I'm like, this would be great for grooming that dog. His owner was found because myself and the lady that found him and the vets we all put up on the internet like crazy about this dog and being found and the description of him. And he's home within a matter of a couple of hours. He was home safe and sound with his fur mommy. So we are all so excited. And that's what happens when a community pulls together around here. Lost dogs, people don't leave animals wandering. If we find them, we grab them. We protect them from the wild things that are out there. All right, here is your trimmer. Isn't that absolutely amazing? Now, keep in mind, this trimmer goes on to the vacuum. This is where you would connect it. So as you're trimming, all the hair is being sucked into the vacuum. And I know I got off track, but you know what? Don't get me started on animals. You know I'm an animal lover. I mean, I'm living with 2 rescues. Can't even begin to think how many people I've rescued. All right. This is the grinder. Let's see if I can get this off. I love these pieces. This comes with a little shield. This is the grinder piece. Let me snap the shield down in place. There we go. Come on, get in there. Well, I'll worry about that later. This is the grinder. You can see the stone part. This hooks on. Let me find the end of it. The other piece. Where are you? I don't know where it went. I'll figure it out. Oh, it's still down in the box. But anyway, this is the grinder for doing the nails. And here we go. So this is the handheld piece. You have options. See if I can get this one off. This one goes on, and they just twist on and lock into position. That's it. You got your on-off switch here. And again, it connects to the vacuum so that as you're doing, you can suck everything up. This is a little trimmer. Can you see that? It's got a little blade on the end. All right. That's for like getting between the toes. You know how some dogs have those really hairy spots, like little tufts of hair? If you have, I don't know, like a Jack Russell or a poodle or something that has hair growing in odd spots, or if you need to get like really close around their eyes so that they can see, this is that tiny little trimmer to do that. And I love that this connects to the vacuum so that everything gets sucked up. You don't have a mess to clean up. It all goes into the housing. Loving that. Absolutely loving that. All right, hold on. Now, that's the animal / people stuff. Okay? Now for the vacuum stuff. And then I'll show you the vacuum itself. And then we're going to put the vacuum to the test. Not on one of my dogs. I was going to do it on Sadie, but I don't want to traumatize her. She's been through enough right now. But this is also supposed to be a vacuum that'll work in your house. We're going to put it to the test. I brought my vacuum out this morning. I'm like, oh, wait, try this. Okay. Regular nozzle. Crevice nozzle, is that what they call these? The crevice tool, because they're narrower and they can get down into things. So it comes with a crevice tool. I'm going to set that over this side. And then it comes with, let's see, I got to figure these out. All right, this is the cleaning brush. So this is a good size. These bristles are stiff. So this is a cleaning brush. So in other words, let's say that you want to go over some pillows or a cushion or your couch. This will help loosen up the hair. Nice big open spot to suck it in. All right, and this is not going to damage anything. So you got the big cleaning brush. And then you have, and I don't want to get these mixed up here. This is a funky little thing. This is a de-shedding tool. So if your animal is shedding, you can see it's got like a little micro comb. Can you see that comb? Remember how they used to sell those little silver flea combs? But this is a de-shedding tool. So if your animal is shedding, for example, that lost a kitten, and I'm going to use that as an example, this is the time of year that they would be shedding their summer stuff and getting their thick undercoat. So this will help remove that hair they're trying to get rid of. And all you do is just like you would do with any other comb. You just comb down and you do it this way and you just lift. So this flat part is against the animal and you just lift the hair out. It does have the push button. All right. So if you need to extend it, see that? Make your comb a little bit shorter. If it's in, then your comb is for thicker hair. If you push this button in the back, it makes your comb not quite as high, not quite as substantial. So you can use this for short-haired dogs or long-haired dogs. Right? All right, so let's put that over there. And then the last thing in this particular container, we'll move that. This last thing is the grooming brush. And this is just, if you just simply need to brush your dog or your cat on a regular basis, this is your grooming brush. And you can see all these nice little bristles, and they are flexible, so they're not going to hurt. They all have little tiny tips on them. Can you see those white tips on the end? There you go. See all these little white tips? So that will not hurt the animal. And again, this has the button on the back. Long-haired animal, the button is out. Hold the button in as far as you need to. Can you see how it changes? For shorter hair or really short hair. So you can adjust it simply by pushing a button, hold the button in place as you go over your animal. And again, nice big hole. It sucks everything in, sends it right into the vacuum. You're going to love this, right? Okay, you want to see the vacuum itself? Not yet, you don't. Look at this. A storage tray. All these pieces. All these pieces. Hold on. I'm going to put them down in the tray. All these pieces. Do I have it the right way? No. And you can only put it in the tray one way because it's got the little dimple right here. So that means you can only fit it a certain way, which will hold it. All these pieces fit right in there. And then this spare piece, this is the trimmer. There's a little spot right here on the end for that trimmer. So if I put this little trimmer in here, hold on, gotta find the spot. There we go. So now you have the holder. All your pieces in one spot. You can slide it in a cabinet. You can put it on a shelf. It's very, very easy to be able to see what you need and get what you need, whether it's for the pets or for the house. So I like that goes. Now wait, we're not done yet. See these little dimples in between? I'm thinking there's 4 of them. So these are where you put your combs. There we go. And they just sit in there. There's your combs. I didn't put the lid on top. Everything in one spot. It doesn't get much better than that, right? You know me, the organizer. That's pretty cool. All right, set that down there. Hose. Nice big long, I would say 5-foot hose. Easy clip on and release. You've got push buttons to clip and release to get it on and off. And the vacuum itself. Bring it out. This is your unit. This nice little streamlined. This is your bucket where it collects all the hair. Let me figure out. I know it has a release. There we go. You just tip it back and it comes out so that you can empty it. You release the bottom here. That's it. Pour out whatever you've collected. Wipe this down, freshen it up, snap it in. Snaps right back into place. I like that. That's easy. This has a long cord on it. This is probably easily a 6-foot cord, and it's a regular grounded plug. The unit is not heavy. There's a little lip right here, and this is how you carry it. This is how you lift it, is you just pick it up by that little lip. So it's very streamlined. It almost looks like a little bullet, right? Okay. Clip into the front right here. I'll make sure I got the right end. All right, they're universal. Push the button, clip it in. That's it. It's in. If I want to remove it, push the button, pull it up. The other end of this goes into whatever piece you're going to use. And I'm going to use this on the floor. So I'm going to grab the cleaning brush. And if you look inside, you can see the notches down here in the bottom. And you can see this. So it's easy to line it up, put them together, and they're going to be tight. Oh, hold on. There we go. And it's locked in there. If I want to remove it, push the button, pick it up. There we go. So I'm going to take this out into the hallway, and I am going to bring I guess I'll bring my cell phone with me, and I'll record it on my cell phone, and then I'll just add the picture up into this so that you can all see the video on it. But we're going to see how this thing works. So you hold on, and I will be right back with function test, I guess we're going to call it. We're going to call it the function test, okay? Okay, we're going to check this out. Turning the power on. There's my speed. There's my power. It's not very noisy at all. Good suction. Level 2, 3. So it's got 3 different levels. I'm going to try it on level 2. Let's see how it picks up this dog hair. Wow. Even on level 2, it's just sucking it right up. This is a shaggy rug, so I'm going to turn it up to level 3 to get a little bit more force. There it goes. Just picked it right up. Picking it right up. It's catching it on the edges, which is good. Okay, on the floor, let's see, sucking it right up. There we go, all right, so let's do this. Sucks it in really nice. at that. Watch this. You see that? It just sucks it completely in. And there's everything inside. So that's everything that it picked up from the rug. Excellent. Okay, so hold on. Wow, that worked really well. Level 1 was good for the smooth floors. I tried level 2 to start on the low pile carpet. Because the stuff was kind of down in there, you saw that I went to level 3 and it literally just inhaled everything it touched. So this is an amazing product. I will put the discount code up here for you that they have given me. All the links to the company and to the items will be down below. That was actually fun. All right. That was very cool to see that something so small worked so well. So yes, I'm going to play with it this afternoon and I'm going to do some future stuff with it and the whole bit, but I'm happy with it. So I can definitely recommend this. The vacuum is strong. It's lightweight. The pieces are sturdy, very well constructed. It's not very loud. I'd have to say it's quieter than my stick vac. And I just have it's definitely quieter than my stick vac. And the dogs didn't even move when I turned it on. Normally when I turn on the vacuum, Levi starts barking. And I don't know if you noticed in the back of the video clip I just showed you, he wasn't barking at all. He wasn't even making a sound. He didn't even come near it. And he's standing right here now, calm as can be, could care less, which tells me that when I do decide to use it on them to trim their nails and whatnot, that it's not going to be an issue. So I think this is an absolutely wonderful product. Highly recommended. All right. Check everything out below. And now we're going to go back for some TEMU, okay? Because I have yet another bag. And I know we're almost at an hour, but I really have a lot to get through. Oh, my goodness. All right. This entire order cost 64 cents. What can I say? 64 cents. Yes, I'm still using up credits. Yes, I am still earning credits. It's a vicious cycle. But what I have started to do now is that I won't place an order until I have almost $10 worth of credits. And then I'm limiting, my orders are smaller because I'm limiting to the $10 minimum. And then I'm using my credits. And like yesterday, I just placed an order that was $10.20 some odd cents, and I had like $9.40 some odd cents in credits. And I had waited a few days and I wasn't getting any more credits. So I said, well, okay, so I ended up paying $1 or something after taxes for that entire order, which, okay, but this one was cheap too. Not too many things in here. Let me pull everything out. Make sure I don't leave anything behind. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh my goodness. Oh, when I find little pieces in these bags, it always concerns me. That's a little nuts. We'll have to see. Okay, that bag's empty. All right. Let's see what we got here. Probably goes with that. Okay. Oh, there we go. These are 89 cents. Remember I was talking about the orange earrings, how I had gotten the same earring in pink? Well, the orange is a fluorescent orange. This pink, that's fluorescent pink. Look at that. Totally fluorescent pink. Absolutely 100% fluorescent pink. This one's got a broken post on the back. Both of the posts are broken. Oh, boy. All right. But anyway, fluorescent pink. Absolutely love them. That's another reason why I don't like posts, because they do break. But 89 cents. Yeah. I'll try to fix these first. And if I can't fix them, then I'll do the refund request. Again, very lightweight. And these come in like, I don't know, 10 different colors. A couple of shades of green, a couple of shades of blues, yellows, orange, pinks, reds, all different. But I like the fluorescent colors. They really stand out, especially when I'm wearing a hairpiece. All right. This started out at 68 cents with an 11-cent price adjustment. So I paid 57 cents for this. And this is a hair clip. And it's all tangled up. So hang on. I want to see if I can get it untangled without breaking anything. It's all wrapped around. Oh my goodness gracious sakes. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Ow, ow, ow. Those are sharp. All right. I will figure it out. But anyway, it's a butterfly with 2 roses on each side. So each side mirrors the other side. So it's got 2 roses. And the roses are, they're like that hard felt that you might find like on doll clothes or something like that. They're that hard felt material, but very nicely done. And they have beads hanging off it, but as you can see, the beads are all tangled in here, and I'm not sure. It's going to take me a while to get it untangled, but it's all right. It is what it is, what it is. But it has the little pearls that hang down off of it. So the butterfly is the actual clip. And it is something that I did get to wear with one of my hair pieces. Really, really pretty piece. You can see the glitter around the roses. There we go. It's got a lot of nice glitter right around those roses. Really pretty hair piece. I like it. This is hard metal, so that's real. That's not plastic. That's metal. That's why I said ouch when it closed around my finger. But yeah, I like it. I will untangle it as I go. I'll get it done. All right, what do we got? We have, oh, I love these little zipper bags. You know, you can buy these little type of zipper bags, these little storage bags. Um, Temu has them. I think they have them in like 10 packs or something for a couple of bucks. So I've seen them even lower than that. I've seen them for like $1 or something on lightning deals. This, not this bag, but this bag was $2.89, and I had to get it. It says Anatomy of a Pitbull, and it's on both sides. So it's got an air out. It's got that warehouse smell to it. It's got a nice zipper on the top. If I can get my fingers around it. There we go. It's got a nice zipper. It's just a big open compartment. Nothing major to it. But I love that it says Anatomy of a Pitbull, Clever Mind. I'm trying to get it close enough that you can read this. Clever Mind, Generous Kisser, Golden Heart, 4 Hugs Propeller, Happy Tail, which you've all heard me call Mr. Levi Mr. Happy Tail all the time, Booster Back Paws, Wiggly Butt, Scratch Here because he does love to be scratched, Snack Detector, that's his nose. I love how it has like the little arrows going to different parts, and Soulful Eyes. This is definitely the anatomy of a pit bull. This is definitely my dog's. I had gotten this. I have a little, I guess you want to call it a kit that fits in my pocketbook. But it's something that has like an emery board in it. And I talked about how I have like a nail thing, but it has other stuff in it too. It has like, you know, chapstick or for my lips or whatever. It also carries a little pill box full of like, if I get a headache or an allergy attack, it's kind of like my little carry-all kit. So yeah, I got this one. I just absolutely love that. I can't wait to change that out and put that in my purse. And these little bags are great. This is a little storage bag. This will be great for anything. I mean, yes, pens, pencils for the kids for school. A pair of keep your nylons safe from getting snagged if you still wear nylons, or if you're a little more sassy and you like to wear nylons with a garter belt, you can keep your whole little kit in here. You can keep anything silky or satiny in here that you want to protect from snagging. I love that it has a hook. You can put pictures in here. Paperwork, pictures, store it. So yeah, that's definitely a keeper bag. Let's go in with my other Temu keeper bags that I have. Okay. And the last item that we're going to show today. Oh my gosh, we are over an hour. I hope you guys are okay with this. All right. These are more lights. Let me pull this out. Hold on. Because this is a little bit different. Come on. I'm going to make sure I get all the pieces out. Okay. I'm keeping the box to put everything in. These are also solar lights for outside. There's the stake. There's the top of it. All right. It does have, I'm going to put this little, now I know where the nut goes. I'm going to put that little nut on there. But this attaches into here and into here, which is the mount that slides on to the back of this. All right. So it slides up into here to lock it on, and then it all connects nice and tightly and securely. So I'm going to put that right back in the box so that I don't lose it. It has a star. Can you tell what this is? These lights, this is a tree. You've probably seen these. The star sits on type, and then there's strings of lights, like 7 or 8 or more, just strands of light coming down in the shape of a tree. And I'll put the picture square here so you can see what it's supposed to look like. That's what this is. Now, on the back, and I'm going to turn this on, but the lights are down there, so you might not see them. All right, so they're flashing. I'm going to let you know ahead of time that these are flashing. So the tree top, the topper, so to speak, and this both flash, and then you can change the mode. See how it slowly goes back and forth? You can change it again to where it fades in and out. Change it again. Fast. Change it again. Fades in and out. And that's steady. So it has different sets. And then it has a timer on the back. Let me turn this off. Okay. Then it has a timer on the back. So you can set your time, and you can set it for up to 6 hours, and which I think is really, really cool. So in other words, if I don't want this is because it's solar, it'll automatically, if I have the on button on, it'll automatically come on based on when it gets dark enough, when all the other solar lights come on at sunset. And this will run typically, if I have it on just steady, where it's not flashing or doing anything fancy, it'll stay on for anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. That's pretty good. That's not late enough during the middle of the night to keep my neighbors awake, but fortunately my neighbors, all their bedrooms are like at the back of their houses on the opposite side, far away from me. So it shouldn't really bother anybody. I'm not sure. Here's where your light sensor is, right there. All right, there's your top. You can hang this too. If you don't want to mount it on the stake, you can hang it. It's got this nice little bar on it if you don't want to put it on the stake. This is not going on a treetop, so I probably won't use this cone, but I will, in a sense, use the cone to attach it to where I am going to be putting it. So I'm going to be putting it on one of my palms, one of my very unique palms that I have on the side of my house, so that the lights are coming out from the side of the house towards the driveway. But it's the front side. It's not hidden on the side. It's just off to the side. So I will have to play around with the timer and with this. It says 6 hours. So if you want to set the timer so that when it does come on, based on the light, that it will only come on for that 6 hour period. Again, I can set it up, leave it off, and get it ready so that I don't even have to turn it on until, well, Black Friday is when I would start turning it on. You know, some people would say, I have to live in this neighborhood, okay? Say it about that. I have to live here. Uh, if I was in a rural area where it was just off, I have a viewer from the big island of Hawaii. In fact, I was just communicating with her this morning. I love that she is going absolutely gung ho on her house. And it was because of the communication with her that I came up with the idea to do the videos and focus on y'all and what you're doing for the holidays. So this is going to go in my holiday bag. Now, wow, 3 bags of Temu. We're at almost an hour and 15 minutes, so I'm going to make this short. Pictures. Okay, here's your dates. So for the fall November, the fall Thanksgiving event, this is the date that I need all your photographs by. I don't want any of your personal information, just your first name and where are you. Are you Sarah from Cincinnati, Ohio? Or are you from Sarah from Ohio is enough. I don't even need Cincinnati. You're Sarah from Ohio. Or you're Evelyn from the Netherlands. That's all I need. Okay. And just attach your pictures. I don't care what size they are. I can always resize them, shrink them down a little bit. I don't mind doing that, but that's also why I need to have your pictures in by the certain date. So please don't send any Christmas ones yet. Number one, I'd be on the floor going, wait. So get those pictures into me. Thank you for hanging with me. I really appreciate you hanging out and watching everything. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to give me a big thumbs up, like, share, get it out there into the universe. Let everybody see. Spread the word. If you have any questions, queries, comments, posers, opinions, feedback, anything, put it down below in the comments because you know I will respond. Please make sure you read the description. It will give you information on when you click on my Temu product links. If you're not a new user, if you're a seasoned user, you'll have to do something a little different to get to that item, but it's only a click different. That's all. So read the instructions down below, please. If you are new, thank you. I hope you come back. I really enjoyed having you, and I would be honored if you would consider subscribing to my channel. So guys, thank you so much for watching. You know I love you all. I cannot wait to see your decor. I know everybody's going to get a big smile out of it. We are going to be a very unique channel because I've never seen anybody do anything like this. And if they start trying to do that, then they're copying us. Tell them not to copy. Need to get their own thing. Oh my gosh. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay comfortable. Stay hydrated. Wait a minute. Where's my hippie? There she is. There she is. Above all else, please stay sweet. And I will catch you again in a couple of days.